on Twitter was going, oh, Paul Denan's trying to be Bear. It's like, Paul Denan was Bear before Bear was ever Bear. Paul Denan was doing Bear shtick 10 years ago. And he does have a look of Bear about him.
There's similarities there, but it is, you're right. He's the one that came first.
Yeah, a lot longer ago.
Way longer, but like, people that know Bear now don't even remember him from the first time around.
They'll know him soon enough. And what about this lovely suit that he was wearing, girls?
I was walking out in this fucking pastel, like, suit. He has, like, a fucking apron around the back. What the fuck?
Like a little skirt,
He said his designer made it for him. And then he had these, like, fucking poofy cuffs sticking out of it as well, like pleated cuffs. I think he wore that for a headline grabber of look how awful Paul Denan looks. Because you wouldn't wear that seriously. That's not a look.
No, it's not. It's like Safari, Paul Denan on Safari.
Why is it so long and it's got all those pockets? It looks like he's wearing his dad's shirt because it's like coming over his hand. It's like he's about to go and do some painting at school.
He is coked up to the max. Him and that Jordan both. And look at his
hair.
It's
awful. It's like he's got a dead rat on top of his head. And those fucking trousers are like jack-ups. They don't even... They're like
the trousers are
ankle
too short.
swingers.
Ankle swingers.
Basically, that material that was around the back of his arse should have been on the bottom of his legs and the ankles. It would have been fine.
As he went up the stairs, Marcus said, you probably missed this.
Yeah, I did. Go on.
Because I saw it on the show. Paul's son is called De Niro Denan after Robert De Niro.
Wow. What a name.
That's good, isn't it?
How old is Paul Denan now?
Dangerous Denan, 39 apparently.
And the fucking rest.
I think it was either 39 or 41. Yeah. Why is he so orange? Look, he's got little pearly earrings in as well.
38, he reckons.
Is he fuck 38?
Oh, he's got like granny earrings like he's borrowed them from Kim Woodburn.
Lol.
For good luck.
I said lol.
It looks like his shirt is made out of chef hats.
Bloody
hell, Sandy's daughter looks well like her.
I said lol at work or something the other day, and someone went, did you actually just say lol? I was like, fuck off.
Who said that? An older person or a younger person?
Some twat. I was like, fuck off, say what I want. Sick of people telling me what to do and what to say. I say whatever the fuck I want. Right.
They're all in.
They're all in. So Barry basically fucked up his task. He didn't want to pour that water over himself. My friend Dawn...
He did it, though.
No, my friend Dawn said he didn't want to mess up his wig, basically.
He's got a wig on.
Yeah, it's got a hair transplant.
That's not a wig.
No, but he used to be proper bald. Well, it's not his own hair. Well, I guess it is.
It's been transplanted. It's not going to like fall out when you put a glass of water over your head. Fucking hell.
Yeah, but you might have to keep it dry. I don't know. Like the AstroTurf. Stop being a little bitch. And then what? Just Barry's task. He fucked it up. So then we're on to the next day.
Oh, hang on, the rock thing, and then he's supposed to take his rock into the garden, wasn't it? Like they opened up the garden for a party, and he had to get his rock to like stay inside with him, which was Sandy.
Wasn't there a little like dragonfly or something that they were trying to catch?
I want to talk to you about this because you've watched the show back? Did they get a close up on the bug? In question.
No.
The Americans online think it was a praying mantis.
I don't think
we have them in this country, do we?
It's like a dragonfly or something.
Unless Big Brother planted a praying mantis
in there. Oh, mind you, do you remember that fucking moth that was in there that time? That looked massive.
Yeah, and I've seen stag beetles this summer, but I don't think we've got praying mantis.
No, we don't have that.
They're from tropical climes. Yeah. And Elstree ain't tropical.
No, we just got your bog standard...
ladybugs.
Yeah, and a spider.
Abs' spider.
Not a serious one. See Abs rapping on butts the other night.
No. Was it the launch show?
Yeah.
I haven't watched that back yet either.
Bloody awful. So then what happened? Okay, so we're on to next night's show now. So the good thing about this was... have you got notes for this? You know what I'm going to say?
Yeah.
Why don't you say it then, little bitch?
That you didn't get to see them all walk in.
Yes!
I like it.
I don't, because it takes up too much airtime.
No, but I want to hear the little conversations that you don't hear in between the entrances.
Maybe no one said anything interesting.
Could be.
And also, they just got straight into it, like... Barry came in the diary room and they were like, I thought, they're just going to say he passed his mission because of the earpiece not working. They were like, no, he didn't pass it. He did crap.
But you get half of your reward.
Yeah.
which is a killer nomination.
Which he didn't look too happy
Do
about.
we know what the other half would have been?
Immunity.
From the first public vote?
Yeah.
Which is on this Friday, have we been told?
I don't know. No,
I'm not sure, actually.
Normally they keep them in there for about a week before, because they don't want to lose the talent, do they, before... They're paid for them. They want to keep them in a bit longer.
I suppose.
They'll probably be they'll probably put someone else in on Friday. That's what they did last time. Put Jedward in.
Oh, off that stage.
Off the spaceship, you mean? Off the Odyssey.
Yeah. Oh yeah, on the way in they fell off the stage, wasn't it? Yeah. So yeah, he gets his nomination and had to do it immediately.
It was a bit stupid because he'd not really got to know anyone. He didn't even know their names. And the only thing
typical first night though, isn't it?
I guess. But the only thing he had to go on was Marissa saying she didn't want anyone to get in her space.
Which is like, you suddenly realise that when you're put on the spot, anything that you've said that anyone has a slight dislike to
can be used in evidence against you.
Yeah, and can get you nominated. She would never have thought when she said that.
No.
It would put her up for public vote. And she wasn't happy about it.
No, but it was a bit of a cunty thing to say to people you've just met, I think, in a way.
It's reality TV stars, though, isn't it?
Wow.
What did she say again? If someone gets in a space, she will...
Come for them. I don't know.
Come for their edges.
And then Barry is all like, oh, thanks for nothing, Big Brother. Give him Big Brother back chat.
Yeah, he took that earpiece out with a bit of sass, didn't he? Dropped it on the floor or something.
Mic drop.
That earpiece looked like it was little, like it could have got stuck and lost in there. It'd be quite unnerving to have it in there, wouldn't it?
In my ear. It's like having a little bug in your ear.
Yeah.
A little flesh-eating bug.
Talking to you.
Oh, that's like you're going insane.
Also, when Big Brother's getting mad because you're not doing it and shouting, it must hurt your ear.
Oh, that's like Dominique with the voices in her head talking to God.
Do it now.
So then Amelia Lily was talking about her love for Prosecco.
Oh, yeah.
We love a bottle of Prosecco in the Big Brother house.
And on BB on Blast.
Yeah, yeah, we do. But she called it Lady Fizz.
I know.
And then who was being pervy about that? Chad. Yeah. Oh, no shit. He said it sounds dirty. Chad is just gross. He's just a pervert. Then what?
Is the next where Sean started to talk about his tattoo?
What tattoo?
Which is a tiger wrapped around a dagger.
Oh, is he taking a piss?
No. Unless he might be, I don't know.
He was on about being in the Navy.
Yeah, he said he got it when he joined the Navy so that people wouldn't take the piss out of him.
Did that help?
I don't know. Well, no, because he left, didn't he? He said he wanted to join the Navy because he'd seen Prince Andrew after the Falklands with girls hanging off of his arm.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Sounds like a story Nasty Nick would have told back in the day. And then he told Sandy about the Ishihara test to test for colourblindness. He found out he was colourblind. And then he had to leave. That's what happened.
Oh, yeah. And she was going,
you're making a waste of time.
She was going, you're making that word up.
Yeah.
I didn't write that.
Sound Japanese. Must be.
Kamikaze. Then the next bit I've got is Paul Danan was talking to Sarah Harding in the back garden.
Yeah, she said she's just been talking to her dogs for the last 5 years.
Yeah, and he was asking inappropriate questions about her ex.
Well, she was not going to talk about this toxic relationship much in the house. No, not really going to talk about it in here.
And then Paul said, I know you had issues like I did. That means cocaine.
Is it?
All cokeheads. A lot of them. And she was like, no. She was like, my issue was just like my relationship. It was just a toxic relationship. I think if you're a recovering addict, you should take responsibility, don't you? You can't just blame it on a relationship. No one forces you to do drugs or to drink to excess. That's a personal choice.
She's probably worried about her young, impressionable fans.
What fans? This is like my thing about addiction and not being a disease and all that sort of thing. And I don't know. I just think take responsibility for yourself, for your own actions. Don't try and blame it on a relationship.
This relationship is her storyline, though.
Yeah, I guess so.
As much as she's not going to talk about it, you're going to hear about it every damn night.
Yeah, obviously.
Jordan said that he loves Trisha's look.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
Oh, so this is where Trisha starts to ask him. She's going around basically trying to establish who the fuck everyone is. Like, ooh, yeah, ooh. It's like me when I arrived at that group, Big Brother fans. I'm, who are you? Tell me, what's your Twitter name? Why have you got a blue tick?
Like, oh, hi, I'm Lindsay from BB on Blog.
She said,
Go on.
She says to Jordan, I think, what do you do?
Yeah.
What are you famous... He's like saying, I don't know what he's mumbling on about. She was like, what are you famous for, though? And then he's trying to say something. She goes, you're extra. Yeah. And then Kartik's like, no, he's the star. Because they don't know what fucking extra means.
No, he thought she meant an extra.
An extra, like, in a soap opera where, like...
You're just standing in the background in the Vic.
Eating peanuts in the corner. But then she was asking, like, where's the gay guy? And she said, I thought you were the gay guy. But I was like, when he didn't know the definition of extra, that was the clear indicator that he wasn't gay. Yeah, exactly.
And she went to him, are you an escort? And he was like, what? No. And then she went...
what is it? You said that you show girls and guys a good time.
Oh, yeah, that was it.
Because that's... okay, so here's a club rep thing. We probably should tell people about that show.
Well, I don't know about that show.
I know what he is. So Ellie and him in the Ibiza Weekender show, they act as like the club reps for young impressionable idiots who want to go and get pissed and shag on TV. And they're like the permanent characters who are like the tour guides, basically. Yeah. So that's why he shows boys and girls a good time. Okay,
but does he have skin on his dick?
Everyone in Europe does, don't they? Most people do.
How can you not... imagine if you didn't have any skin.
Have you had a skinned dick? Completely skinned?
It'd just be bone.
It'd be very sensitive.
There's not a bone in it, though, really, is there? No, of course there's not, because when it's soft, there's no bone in it. You should know about this, Gaz. It's not a bone. No, it's just called a boner, but it's just blood pumping into it, isn't it?
What is...
In America, they call it like designer penises. I had sisters speak talking about this. When you're circumcised, like a designer penis, and they're just so shocked that over here people aren't circumcised. But that's the natural way to be.
Designer penis.
Yeah, when you.
But that's not why America has a culture of circumcising people, because they've been doing that for years. Like it's a religious thing, isn't it?
But it's bad. Just leave people's penises alone.
Especially children, babies, like. Oh, this baby's just been born. Hang on a minute. It's got some skin, which is naturally formed, protecting the end of its penis, which is the most sensitive part. Let's cut it off. Yeah. What the fuck? It's horrible.
Yeah, and also, it's nice to have that little bit, I think.
Yeah, it is.
It is, though, because you can, it's useful, isn't it?
Yeah, but like, imagine, right, if your vagina or whatever, like, had no skin on the outside and was the sensitive part was completely exposed, like it would be rubbing on your underwear the whole time.
Yeah, but what happens with the guys who are circumcised?
They desensitized.
They got no feeling in their dick no more.
I feel for those people.
I do too. It's nice to have that bit of skin to play with, I think.
And it's also like fun when it finally pops out.
Hey.
Surprise!
I agree. I think you're missing out if you've not. But I understand.
But people that aren't into it think that it's dirty and that it's smelly and stuff.
They've never seen one. But
and if you maintain it, it's fine.
You never get a dirty one. If you did, you'd be very unlucky. And it'd be disgusting. I would not go anywhere near it. But normally they're clean as a pin.
Clean as a whistle. Especially by the time you finish with it.
Watch yourself. So that was Europeans have skin on their dick. Then she found out he was from Wales.
Yeah. She likes like Pontypridd.
Yeah, that was weird.
Is it Pontypridd?
Pontypridd, I think.
Prid.
Yeah.
Tom Jones is from Pontypridd.
Yeah, how does she know who Tom Jones is?
He's probably done the voice over there or something.
What's new, pussycat?
Whoa. And then she goes, like Diana. Yeah. Princess Diana. And he didn't even say, like, no, she's not Welsh. Yeah. She's just the Princess of Wales. Yeah. Which was quite funny. This is why it's good to have Americans.
I love it.
Mixed in with, like, nobodies off X on the beach. Like,
and then he started talking Welsh to her and she's going, nah, you just made up that.
Like, everyone knows Welsh is a language. Yeah. just ask Tom and give you a nice little cooch.
He should have gone, Clamfla recon concilio go go go. I only know the end of that play. I used to know it all.
And she went, I think you're lying about the accent language.
He's not that fucking smart.
That was such a good conversation to watch.
Yeah, I wanted to.
If you missed that,
I just want to see her all the time. Forget about the rest of them. Just keep the camera on her.
So in the next part of the show, the housemates' names finally appeared on the memory wall, and Marissa's face was red, obviously, because she's been nominated.